present you the Void, my new solo duo trio base that I think you guys will really enjoy. So we'll get started here with the standard airlock. Offers good visibility in and outside of your compound, so you always know what's going on. We have 3 bags and a large box here for respawns. Hop into the compound, you'll see we have our drop boxes here. Mobility chutes on all 3 sides up into the shooting floor. We'll come up here, take a peek. Have some nice angles. We'll take a look at the rest of that in a little bit as we make our way down into the compound. We have plenty of room for furnaces. You can fit 6 large furnaces in here easily and a couple other deployables. And then this right here is my favorite feature. So we have 360-degree turret coverage, and all 3 turrets are all grub proof. So the only way to destroy them is to rocket them out. You can't bow them out or spear them out or anything like that. And then making our way onto the inside, you'll see once again we have a nice standard airlock with some good visibility. And here we have the deployables. You can kind of do them however you want. I have a locker here to get kitted up faster. I like to have this spot right here for some tier 1 drop storage. And you'll see we have some great turret coverage with 3 turrets that can see every angle in here. And we have our nice crafting station right here. Small box, 2 large boxes, 3 small furnaces. Whatever you need to craft, it should be super easy right here. And then you may or may not have noticed that these floors are glitching out a little bit, and these are where our bunkers are. So we have 1 bunker right here, 1 right here, another one right there, and then our TC bunker is right below this. So we'll go ahead and open those up. So 2 of the bunkers are exactly the same. They're just on the side of the base. You do the standard square foundation and square roof to open them up where the half walls are. And then the last one is a little bit different. It's on a different spot. So here on the other side of the door. And setting it up like this is what allows us to do the TC bunker as well. So now we come back inside. You'll see we have 1, 2, and 3 bunkers. There's our TC right there. So if we drop down into this one, you'll see that's also a vending machine bunker, which is another 10 rockets even if they blow through this. And these bunkers are not splashable. So you'll see we have this wall here, then this armored wall separating the 2 of them. But these are super easy to get to. You can see where the boxes are. You just rotate this, and you need TC priv to rotate. So that's what seals the bunker. Then we'll make our way upstairs. We have some more storage, 4 large boxes here, 3 more under the jump up. We have our first bedroom here. This is my favorite bedroom spot and my favorite way to set up a bedroom. You have the equivalent of a large box with a vending machine, 2 small boxes, locker. Depending on how many people you're playing with, if you need more respawn points, you can make this a double bedroom and just get rid of all this and put another bed here. It's up to you, whatever you guys want to do. And then cozied up right next to us, we have our large battery to help power all those turrets. Hopping up here, once again, you can kind of do whatever you want with the deployables. I have the mixing table here for the occasional tea, crafting gunpowder, stuff like that. Here's one of the other choices we make. So we have more storage up here above the jump up. But then on either side, you can do whatever you want. So you can, if you want more storage, you can have 4 large boxes like this. If you want more respawns, you can do a bedroom like this. It fully closes in, nothing sticks out. And then we have a nice turret guarding all of this. These will seal, so the turret can still see everything. And then we'll take a look at our first roof peek up. We have these nice, good ankle biter peaks. They're really easy to shoot out of, but really hard to shoot into. And we'll take a look at the roof in a second. We'll go with the shooting floor first. So here, once again, we have some more respawn points, 3 of them all around the base for your whole team, or all around the shooting floor. And once again, we have some 360-degree coverage with our turrets that make it very hard for anyone to take control of your shooting floor during a raid. And then we have some standard wide gap angles, some nice peaks. This one offers some great peek backs into your compound and into your base. And we'll go over to where these mobility chutes that we ran into earlier were. You can see we have some great peaks for crouching out and looking, which now with the new recoil update is the much more accurate way to shoot. We have a nice drop down right here, peek back into the base in case they breach your base. And if we run around, we'll come to our other roof peek up. So once again, really easy to shoot out of. You can basically see your whole roof. And then let's go take a look at the roof. So it's a bit unique. You obviously jump up here. And just jump up here. Slide on through right here. So we have 2 turrets that cover most of the roof. Plenty of space for like a mini or 2. And then we have a crow's nest right here. We'll slide on up. This offers good 360-degree vision around our area. So you can always see what's going on. It'll be super nice to take heli from here. You'll be eye level with it. And then, alright, now that we've gotten the base tour out of the way, let's get into building it. First thing I want to do is claim the build spot. So basically just build a small 1x1 with a triangle on the side for your TC. And you'll want to leave this roof wood right here. You can just place your TC down right there. Slap a door on. And then you'll use a small furnace as your jump up. And then if you want to seal this in even more, you can. There's 2 double doors here. And then you can live out this for a bit, but I'd highly recommend your main focus being building up the base. Because once you get the first 2 levels done, it's super easy to live out in very, very strong early game. So we'll work on the next bunker. And this next bunker will be for the TC compartment as well as another loot room. So it'll be done a bit differently than the other ones. So we can honeycomb the back of our first bunker here. Then enclose this in the walls and another single door frame. And we'll place another furnace to hop out. Now this one you don't close in yet. So don't close this in yet. Don't put anything in here yet. Because we'll go out here and do our offset bunker. So we're going to go out 5 triangles to the right. So 5 triangles that are facing right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you're going to erase everything, including this triangle. And just come back to squares. And once you get here, you'll want to, you see how the bottom right of the triangle shifts position, so it pokes out or tucks in. You want to make sure it's tucked in. And then you can get rid of everything but this one and do the same exact thing. So we'll go out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you have any questions about these bunkers, I have a couple videos about them on my channel that you can check out, or leave a comment below if you have any questions. So this time we deleted everything but the triangle that we placed. Come back to squares. And on this last square, you'll want to pull down a little bit so you're looking towards this foundation. And from here, we can place our 2 half walls, a full wall right here. We will place our first triangle floor, and then our square, and kind of do the same thing. Try to pull down a little bit. So that's perfect. And then pull down a little bit. That's perfect. And you'll pick this out from the inside. Pull down a little bit. And there you have it. We'll test it out. Now they all work. So we can seal this up. And you you can destroy all these. You don't need to keep any of this around. You only need to do it when you're opening the bunkers. So we'll close that. Start working on this. Now on the offset bunkers, sometimes it's a little bit finicky to build on. So like I'll demonstrate here. See, I can't place this, but I just need to look down a little bit and it'll shift to being able to be placed. So sometimes it takes a little bit of wiggling around and then eventually it'll finally be able to go. Place this here. We want to rotate that. Once again, just look down if you have a problem with it. And we can seal basically this whole area here. And then right here will be our jump up to the next floor. So we'll just leave that open and place a double door right there for now. And we can close this up. And we'll work on our next bunker. So you'll have this one, if you've noticed they're going to the, I guess, I don't know what direction that'd be, but they all follow the same way. So like the bunker entrance is facing this way, then you need to leave a gap for the bunker mechanism. Then this one's facing this way, leave a gap for the bunker mechanism. So that's why they're orientated like this. So we'll come through here. This one you can seal this up. And then close this in. And then we can do our first bunker. So basically the same thing we did on the other side. So we'll go out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delete everything, including the triangle. Come back to squares. And once again, you want to make sure that the corner of the triangle is like tucked in. Right there should be fine. Actually, there we go, that works. So when you're doing with stone, since I'm on a build server, it'll go left to right, and then if you're on a real server and you're doing it as twig, you want the particles going from right to left. And you just do the same exact thing. Just count and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this time we get rid of everything but the triangle. So we'll keep that. Go back to squares. Pull down a little bit on this one. Place half walls. Place your floor from here. Double check that it works. 10%. That works. We'll triple check it, I guess. Place that. And boom, it opens up. So that bunker is finished. And then we'll get our last one done, and then we can close it in and have a very usable, strong base for the early game. So we're just doing the same exact thing as we did with the last bunker. See, the particles there weren't moving the right way, so we want to redo it a little bit. And there we go. Remove everything. And then once again, get rid of everything but that triangle that we placed. Pull down. 2 half walls. Your floor, and we'll double check this one. Perfect. And the triple check. Even better. And now we can close this all up. Now once you have this whole floor sealed off, you can get working on to the next floor. You'll want to swap this out for a garage door so you can actually use the jump up. And once you hop up here, it's pretty simple. You can seal it all in. And here's where our battery goes, so we can start the battery compartment. Start closing the ceilings. We'll leave this one open because that's where our next jump up will be. floor is super simple. So that's how you close it in. Once again, you can put your deployables wherever. I usually use this spot as a bedroom. Put my large battery here, but you can really do whatever you want with it. And to seal this, we'll place a half wall and a window for our roof peak. And 2 full walls there. Throw some doors down. And now you're even more secure. Once you get enough mats, you can cover the roof. And this is the floor right below the roof, so we can start working on that. You can place windows all around. Even if you want to do a loot room or a bedroom, you can just do windows on both sides. Here will be a door, or other door to our shooting floor will be right there. And then this is a little bit funky. If someone has a better way to do this, feel free to share. But to get these roofs to work, I have to do this. And pull that a little bit. And then place a full wall. I'm not sure if there's a better way to do it. If someone has one, feel free to share in the comments. But that's the only way I've been able to get it to work so far. And then to build our other roof peak up, we'll do 2 half walls, a window right here, double door frame right here. You can get rid of these. You can get rid of this. We'll put a roof on. Throw some more doors down. Close in the rest of this. And there, now you're sealed in. You have a little bit of visibility out. And then from here, I guess we'll throw some windows on. But after you've secured that, then you can put some honeycomb on the squares. So this is our entrance, so we already have these triangles built up. Then go to the other square. And build up the same height, so up into the window floor. And then the last square right here. Sorry, I just had to double check something. Wanted to make sure I didn't mess up. Here. Boom. Place 3 triangles on each side of the entrances. You can place it here, it's not as important on top right away. Here we can get started on our wide gaps. So getting onto the shooting floor now, you can see I've done the other sides, and that's because it's the same exact thing on all 3 sides. So there's 2 different parts split up into 3 sides, so I'll show you how to do the 2, and it's the same on the other 2 sides for it. So for the ones where we have our honeycombed, we will just square or triangles. You're gonna go out 2 squares, tap it with a triangle, delete those, and come back. Then you can get rid of these. This will also be the turret pods. So you can just build that out right now as well. And we'll put a window here so we can access the turret, because you can't access it through the fence. Put a full wall right here. 2 roofs, there you have it. So that's how you do one of the parts. And then the other part is slightly more complicated, but still pretty easy. Place a square, a triangle, go out 2, cap it off with a triangle again, come back with triangles, get rid of all these, and then this will be our third gatehouse. So we do window, doors on there, and these will be our chutes as well, so it's a little bit different. So we'll do, so all 3 of them will have a double door frame. We'll do a full wall and a window frame. Then for the other 2 sides, you'll do full wall, half wall, window frame. Then you can build this out. Slap the windows down. Half wall right here. And then you can place a half wall or half floor right here for your turrets eventually. And then once you get a ladder hatch, you will place your ladder hatch right here. Until then, if you want to keep it like secure, feel free to throw a garage door down right here. And then throw the doors in for these. Here you just want to use double doors so it's a lot quicker to get in and out. And now we'll work on the compound. So here I've done most of the compound. It's pretty straightforward. You just need 2 walls in between each turret pod and gatehouse. And then these are super simple, you don't need to do anything. Just place them on top of the gatehouse. And then these, just place 2 twig triangles on each side and you'll be able to place it. And I'll demonstrate the walls here. So just make sure you start the wall off of the turret pod, because if it's clips in too much, it'll block the turrets. Whereas if you clip inside the gatehouse, it really doesn't matter. So this is clipped inside a bit, but it really doesn't matter. Whereas if it happened on the turret pod, it might block some of the turret angles. So just whenever you build out the walls, make sure you start with the turret pod. So that one was a bit rough, but like I said, it matters a lot less on the gatehouse side. So that's why we always build off of it. And then you come in here, you want to place an armored window to make it the same cost as the full wall. And then you can close this in. If you have your turret, go ahead and put your turret down. If not, you can still just close it in until you get your turret. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I know this one went a bit long, but if you stayed till the end and enjoyed the content, leave a like and comment. Let me know what you guys think. And if you guys have any ideas for videos in the future, be sure to drop them down below and I'll take a look at them. Thanks.